showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the game. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Huskies offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We've got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see, Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today, going up against a defense that has great athletic ability.
Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. Howard refuses to be stopped. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking downfield. It's Jamison. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The ball is caught.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner choosing to field this one. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Wolverines offense comes out for their first possession today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
But quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. Back to pass. It's Graves. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Wolverines pick up enough to get a first down there.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring drive. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Washington offense retakes the field here. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on the screen now. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. The 10, all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Wolverines. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Back to throw. It's Jamison. He finds the running back in the flat. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. A play action looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
And the Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Using his legs, it's Hart. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The Huskies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They had it going in the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick completion to the tight end. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams have
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Oh, it's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. To the air, it's Graves. Dunks a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. 1st down and 10. Looking great, this one caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So as we begin the 2nd quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Back to pass. It's Jamison. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He made the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. To bootleg here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's a shotgun run call. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Washington now operating in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Dropping back, it's Braves. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion on the 37. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. They'll kick it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Motion now from the tight end. They'll run it here. Great cut there. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. They'll hand it off. brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He flips it to the back across the middle.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Jamison. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Washington has moved into the red zone. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Washington. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. And now the handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And it works. The first down to the 35. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Nice grab. It's Hart. And will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Bringing pressure. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Huskies will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Heading left after the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. We're able to get him down. Second down play coming up.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space and still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll try to run for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. A running play called on 4th down. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense is still clicking. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Looking to throw. It's Jamison. Makes a quick catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for some space. It's Hart. Gets the first and still running. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. And the Huskies come to the line in a hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On first down, it's play action. Receiver makes the grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Second down after that short completion. Dropping back, it's Jamison. Snags the quick throw. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Looks right for a quick completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Looking for a receiver. The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. And now from the pistol formation. Handoff to the single back. Runs through the defender. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now it's 2nd down here. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looking to throw. It's Jamison. He finds his man. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Testing the right side here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pitch made on the left side. They're able to convert. Now the 1st and goal at the 6. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Huskies. Great catch and run for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Scanning the field. It's Jamison. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And tackled there by the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The turn begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense in hurry-up mode. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw again. It's caught. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. To the air, it's Graves. Pass is caught.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Huskies will bring their punt team on the field now. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Graves. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. First down here for this offense.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The tight end has got it. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple.
He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. QB decides to keep it here. Has the first down and more. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down.
Yeah, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at midfield. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. Looking to pass. It's Jamison. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The offense going with the hurry-up.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball in the enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Looking to throw yet again. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Graves. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Wait.
Touchdown, Michigan. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good as still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away with a running game. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Delayed handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.